Hi, this is Everett's Watercolors. Welcome to my classroom. Now, today I want to share with you an exciting painting that I've discovered using my palette in the bottle with the dot sprayer and companion fine mist. Now, the fine mist sprayer, it has a black top which can be interchanged with the dot sprayer, so I can exchange the colors between the two bottles. Now, the inspiration for this painting today was a photograph I found on the internet, and it's a picture of the Northern Lights. And when I saw that, I was fascinated with the coloring and the forms and so forth, and I wondered, how can I paint that? And I said, well, I'm going to try the dot spray bottles. So those of you that have painted with watercolors, wet on wet techniques, the watercolor will follow the wet path. It'll follow wherever the water is. But you can imagine I'm going to wet the whole paper, really soak it down, and then I'm going to use spray bottles on top of that. And the colors explode. It's really amazing. It's very exciting. So I'm really excited about showing you this technique and showing you how the process works. Normally, spray bottles I use for texture. I use it on trees and flowers and bushes and stuff like that. But today I'm going to take it to a new level. So my experimentation, I'm going to share with you the process. So let's go over to my painting table and I'll show you how I did it. I'm using a quarter sheet of Gemini watercolor paper, which measures 11 by 15 inches. And here I'm wetting the paper down. I'm using a 2-inch wash brush, and I'm really soaking the paper. I'm really soaking it. I'm putting extra water on that, and really watering the paper down. I got my lineup of dot sprayers with the white tops. Yellow lemon, the first color. Then I pick up green number 1. I've got quite a variety today. Opera, a nice light red. Cobalt blue, beautiful medium blue color. Quinacridone violet, another beautiful color. So I got 5 colors in the dot sprayers. And then on the black top is the fine mist sprayer royal blue. And then another dot sprayer with just plain water. The first one, I'll start out with the yellow lemon on top of that wet down, soaking wet paper, and look at the color spread. And using my inspirational photograph up there to take a look at, adding the green number 1, you can see the colors exploding. The colors really moving out, spreading out very quickly on this wet paper. I put extra water on there just to make it move. The opera on top of that. And then finally the quinacridone violet. Then I pick it up on an acrylic board, and you can see the reflection a little bit from the wet water, and move it around. Just you can control it a little bit by moving the board left and right, up and down, to get the paint to flow a little bit. But it's basically going to spread on its own. And while it's still wet, I'm going to use the fine mist sprayer with the black top. And I'm going to add some dark color around the edges. This is royal blue, which is my darkest color. And the fine mist sprayer gives you a nice fine mist to fill in the blanks and add more color to a painting. Here I'm adding the dark colors to the outside edge. And a little plastic shield to keep it from getting into the center. But you have to let it dry. This paper was really wet, so it'll take a while for me to get back. Now there's the dried painting. Take a look at it. Beautiful. I tell you, oh, what exciting. I really look at the colors. Just to really enjoy what happened here. Bring it up close. You can see how the colors spread out and dried. Different kind of patterns there. Really looks great. Now I'm going to design the foreground. I'm going to put some evergreen trees there, so there, locate the center of the painting. And now I'm drawing on a sketch pad my layout of trees, and I make sure I got different sizes, different heights, different spaces in between the trees. So a design is very important for you when you add an element to a painting. So a little design sketch goes a long way. Now I'm going to take a charcoal white pencil, because I have dark colors here, and I'm going to put my design of where those trees are on the actual painting. So it's easy for me to find out where they are. And here again, I'm making sure I'm using the design that I did in pencil, getting the sizes and the spacing and the heights, making sure they're all different, and mark them out with the charcoal pencil so it'll be easy to find. Now I'm going to mix up some foreground colors. I need a dark value, so I'm going to use royal blue mixed in with a little bit of quinacridone violet. Add in some Hooker's green, give a little green flavor, and a little bit of burnt sienna. I need a dark value for those foreground trees. Taking a 1/2-inch flat brush, I'm going to use the edge of the brush to do the tree trunks, and the corner and side of the brush to do the branches on those evergreen trees. Using the edge of the brush for the trunk, and the corner and the edge for the branches, and a little swiggle back and forth. Very effective brush stroke. Here's what the trees look like at the end. And now I'm going to add that same dark mix that I had into the foreground to finish off the bottom of the painting. So I have a dark foreground color all the way across. Well, that will be completing the actual painting at this point. And there's the final painting. Wow, what a color. I love it. It really worked well. And I'm calling it Northern Lights. This was experimental, and I'm going to do more. And don't forget to subscribe to my YouTube channel and give me a thumbs up. It helps me on my ratings. See you on the next video.